I think Reed just farted. Shit.
Oh, I got the ball.
What you ate? Man, we don't even eat that no more, baby. Yeah, you probably eat that.
A handoff to Fournette. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Yeah, you ain't got no play.
Start out here, 2nd and 11.
Yeah.
In my game, bro.
Shotgun now for Brady. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
I know you can do.
Brady on 3rd down. He's going deep for Brown. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
That's dope coverage. The deep ball shit hard to hell.
No, I see that.
No, I don't even throw it deep. Yeah, don't nobody throw it deep.
Also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to
nobody
take their
throw that bit
shots
deep.
right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
How the hell you got white and I got white?
Get this one across the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott being chased out left. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running.
Yeah, you probably need some more practice, man. On the count, bro.
Gee.
Don't give up so easy, bro.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Now that white confused.
Couple of first downs on the drive.
Yeah, it is.
As they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Off the play fake, Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage.
Yeah,
but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. Give him 2 yards on that play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Looking to throw. Prescott. Forced out to it, and he can't find
Man, I can't see shit on this here.
And he goes down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Buying time to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle.
The fuck? I didn't even know that was me.
And it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework, and they're executing quite well.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 30 on second down, Brady. And Brake, the tight end's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
On third down, Fournette.
Get up, dude.
Just a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that'll give them a first. Brady now to throw. Underneath, he's got Brate. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
This is real hard as hell.
Yeah.
We're scoreless after one.
That shit hard anyway. Let me catch a man stuff on that bit.
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it 2nd and 7. Now Brady. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They won't even let me hike that bitch.
That's going to set him back 5
He
yards.
did.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. To throw is Brady. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Brady. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Evans. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes the score 7-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now it's Wilson. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape. As
Please go for real, dude.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Levante David. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Looking downfield for Godwin. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 31 yards.
Yeah, 13 on the play,
and the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Who's there, checking?
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Completes it right side to Cooper. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in by Cooper here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott hooking up with Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. And on this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they'll lose yardage here, knocked back to the 19-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Prescott down, option right. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Here's Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And this is caught by Evans. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 10th carry now for Elliott. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. On play action, Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. On first down, Elliott. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Elliott. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially close to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety?
I'm just beating the fuck out of Jed.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
Jed, get out that defense, Jed.
Pollard. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal with the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
They ain't teaching him shit. They ain't gonna teach that nigga shit. They gonna go get that nigga when they got 2K first.
Empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
He ain't no man player.
Elliott. And he is swallowed up right now.
Buccaneer.
His Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this time he is in.
I just tried him out. I'm fucking Brady.
Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Zerline good with a PAT. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd.
15-14.
It's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
No, I let him win one.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Yeah, I got the Bengals. I let him get the Cowboys.
20 to the 22-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Shit, you ain't do no talking yesterday. Hey, you ain't do no talking yesterday.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
It's sorry.
Now Brady. He's got Gronkowski yet again.
Play two, shed. Shed, nigga.
Getting this inside the 30.
Shed, nigga. I want to see that sorry ass play you got.
They're working the middle of the field, working against those safeties, and you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there.
Yeah, that man get home, nigga. You call your ass sorry, nigga.
On first down, Brady.
I slaughtered your ass yesterday. What you talking about?
Good coverage there. Force the ball.
You cut the game out, man, when I won.
Here's second and 10.
Man, just say it. I don't want to hear it. Just say it, bro.
Throw again. And that'll be incomplete.
You ain't got number one play.
Good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An important play right here, third and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Interception, nigga.
Here's Brady. Flush to his right. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action now, Prescott. Rolling to his right. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's third and long. To throw is Prescott. Steps away to his left. Oh, Prescott stripped, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock. We're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it, a costly turnover. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll roll him out right. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Running with Elliott. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Ezekiel Elliott not able to get it past the marker. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. again with Fournette. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Fournette. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. So it's an empty possession there, and you have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise that this will come up short.
Throwing here, Prescott. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Bucs are right back in this football game. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes.
Let me start your head, man. I'm trying to let the nigga win, man. He can't. You throw 10 interceptions.
In a tough spot with that interception.
Back to throw, Brady. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Brady to throw. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. this Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Lord, you scared, nigga. I want to see it. I bet that man stopped this side red play.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So there was a little meat on that ball, a little more than a chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game winner.
And the key was getting him into a good position to kick from. I mean, if that's a 52-yarder, you're going to have some anxious moments, but kickers nowadays, you give them anything under 40, and they're automatic.
Well, going into the final play of this game,
They
needed some type
yo, what going on?
They couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
I got my
Exactly right. Take us down to the last play.
That nigga
Even though it was a long shot.
If you ready to make them 20 suckers.
Hey!
You get
That was a practice on you, man. I practiced on you, man. I did anything on you.
Yeah, I practiced on you.
It's
your last free game.
You just low. You thought you gonna win, didn't it?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I ain't want to win. I tried to flow. I'm trying to let you win.
Nah, I don't want to win shit.
You ready to beat them 20? I got 20 to your 10, sucker.
Let go. Let go. I gotta put some more wheels on my belt, man, before I start betting.
I'm trying to suck your ass in.
You can't
Hey, y'all
suck me, man.
Screen him.
Hey, Cordell, go watch the game, man. It's on YouTube. It's screaming right now. I tagged you in it.